Good morning, everyone. Heading over for my morning walk. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And if you are here, I am. If you're joining us on the replay, at the beginning of my morning walk. Just starting out here. It's a nice morning, not as humid, still humid, but not as humid as it was yesterday. Good morning. Saw those folks yesterday. I'm sure there's a lot of people that come out here every day and walk along. Looks like somebody's here. Raz is here. Nice job getting started early. Thank you, Raz. How are you this morning? I'm gonna try and walk a little bit quicker today. Uh-oh, look at that. See if I can zoom in on that guy. There we go. Look at that this morning. He's walking right up here toward me. He must see something to eat. Now he sees me and he's like, oh, there's a deer. Huh. Man, I'm just like in a wildlife preserve here or something this morning. I guess that's about all I can zoom. He must see something in there that he wants to eat. Yeah, he's hunting. Let's see if he gets something. Must be a frog or something in there. He went after something. Huh. Well, that's a pretty cool start to my morning walk. I saw that bird flying and then turned to look at that, and then there was a deer come running out of the trees over there. Pretty cool morning. Everybody's telling me I should be up doing this in the morning. Let's see, who is this? Crispin Augustine. You know how I know Jesus Black? Because he left his children and said he's coming back, but his, yeah, that's not super funny. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just take that off of there. You're awake, ready, and started, huh, Raz? Good. Good, good, good. A little quieter this morning. Not as many people out walking today as yesterday. Yesterday turned out to be a decent day. I didn't get as much done as I'd hoped to. Um, I wanted to cut my hair and shave yesterday, and just never got around to that. So, good morning.
Morning.
Football edits said hi. Hello. Good morning. I did pick up a couple of subscribers yesterday during the live stream, so there's definitely a positive there. And like I said, it was a fairly productive day. I got my shop cleaned up pretty well, ready to do some stuff, finish some things. So it's still so damn hot down here during the day. The only way that I want to get out and do anything in the morning, or do anything, would be in the morning, first thing in the morning. But everything, as far as like cutting grass and stuff like that, the grass is all still wet first thing in the morning. By the time it dries out, it's hot and humid again. So yeah, even if it doesn't rain, which it did almost all evening last evening, even if it doesn't rain, the grass is still, because of the dew, grass is still pretty wet first thing in the morning. There's signs that say stop for pedestrians there, but oh well. So I got about 5 people watching here. Definitely drop some comments down below. Let me know you're here. Say hello. Double tap that screen and definitely use the likes. I appreciate that. I am out for a morning walk. And I'm getting ready to get lapped by somebody coming up behind me. I thought I was walking pretty fast. Walking into the wooded area for a little while. That's my favorite part of this walk. Looks a lot brighter on my screen than it does in real life. It's actually kind of dark in here. You getting some stuff done? Oh, there we go. Dishes done. Walking the dogs next. Cool. You gonna take me along on your walk this morning, Raz? There's another benefit of doing this early morning walk. I don't bring my cigarettes with me, obviously, and so fewer cigarettes I'm smoking first thing in the morning. Raz, I missed your live last night. I was down in my basement and came up and grabbed my phone and said Raz is live. I clicked on it. It was a replay, but it was real short. So I watched the replay. I don't think I commented on it. I think I liked it, but I don't think I commented on it. But I did watch the replay. You weren't feeling it? Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like nobody was talking last night, so I can understand that. Right now it looks like it's just me and you out here for this walk, Raz. At least according to my screen. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah. You weren't feeling it, so you didn't stay on. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. It's I've done a few lives where it's just nobody there, nobody interacting, and you just talking to the screen. At least when people are commenting on there, you got something to talk about. Somebody will bring a topic up, and me anyway, I can go on about it forever. So mainly off grid. Good morning. I saw your sub yesterday. I checked out your channel a little bit. Sub to your channel. I like a lot of the stuff you have on there. It's the same walk as yesterday. It's 2 miles. 1 mile one direction, turn around, come back. I walk to the trail as well, so it's I don't know, a little bit more than that, but the trail is right behind my house basically, but I have to walk around the block to get there. So we're about 3/4 the way on the first one, the first mile. Yep, get the blood flowing first thing in the morning. Yeah, I just said that another good thing, I'm a smoker, so another good thing is I'm not sitting at home smoking cigarettes. So that's definitely a positive to this as well. Exercise the lungs a little bit. I'm sure you can hear me heavy breathing. So I'm walking a little bit faster today too, so good morning. Mainly off grid. I don't know if you looked at a lot of my channel. My first video I ever did, that I ever posted, was my overgrown yard, and I really haven't done much with that as far as cleaning anything up, but that's getting ready to start. I was just talking about how it's so damn hot and humid. It's difficult to do anything outdoors right now, but it's definitely cooler than it was 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I'm gonna start tearing into that. I got so much overgrown stuff in my yard. That video was shot in the beginning of April, and of course I've had this whole summer of everything growing, and down here in Georgia that stuff grows quick. So yeah, it's pretty overgrown now. It's probably twice as bad now as it was then. So morning, guys.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the heat is tough. Yeah, embrace the suck. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes though, at my age, it's like, yeah, this sucks and I'm too old for this shit. So it's easy to give up or quit. Yeah, it's easy just to say, "Oh, hell with this. I'm too old for this." Well, yeah, I thought I'd mention that video because I figured that from looking at your channel and the stuff you do, I figured that would probably interest you. Reagan is here. Hi, Reagan. Welcome to my morning walk. All right, Manly, we'll see you later. Thanks a lot for coming in. Appreciate you, man. It is nice and calm out here. Turn the camera around. I'm coming up on a group of people. Saw the moon a little bit ago. There it is. If you go back and watch the replay, in the beginning of the walk, I saw a bird, some sort of crane, and turned the camera around to look at that, and then a deer came running out of the bushes right next to me. So kind of cool. Oh, there they are over there. I'm gonna go ahead and make the turn right now. Start back the other way so I don't have to worry about pacing myself behind that group. And now I'm ahead of them. I won't interrupt their walk at all. Morning. Flip it back around. There I am, my smiling face. It was kind of cool yesterday as I was walking toward the very end of the walk. I saw someone walking toward me that I recognized, and this lady, she walks past my house almost every single day. There's some days I don't see her, but if I'm sitting outside, she will stop. I mean, actually stop and give me a great big wave and say good morning. And I'd never talked to her, never spoke with her. And I saw her walking yesterday out here on the trail. And I guess that she walks down my street and then walks to this trail and walks on the trail. And yeah, so I greeted her and told her who I was, and it was really nice. Her name is Sue. That smile is amazing, Dave. Thanks. Yeah. OFC. What does that mean? Spell that out for me, Reagan. I don't get it. Of course. Okay. Of course. You gotta remember, Reagan, I'm an old guy. I don't know all this stuff. So Reagan, I know you were up at Cedar Point. I haven't been up there probably in 10 or 15 years. Used to love go up there, especially when the kids were young. We used to drive up there. It was about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 hour drive from my house to get up there, and most of the time we would drive up there, stay until the park closed, and then drive all the way home. Get home like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, because we barely came up with enough money to get into the park, let alone staying in a hotel. So I used to love going there, but like I said, it's been a long time since I've been there. The company that owned Cedar Point bought out another amusement park in South Ohio down by Cincinnati called Kings Island. Kings Island really wasn't that great of a park. That's why we never went there. And but the company that owns Cedar Point bought it out and put a bunch of new rides in and stuff. And so yeah, the most recent amusement park I've been to was Kings Island down near Cincinnati. Yeah, it's just second nature now, to be honest. I'm hoping to make these morning walks second nature for me. Right now it's out of the ordinary. Everything feels out of the ordinary, but it's a good out of the ordinary. I know that this is helping, and I know it's better for me. I know it definitely helps you get the mind going, get the body going first thing in the morning, rather than just sitting scrolling through YouTube videos. Yeah, sometimes, well, you gotta switch stuff up, especially if things aren't working right. You know, what's that old saying about if you keep repeating the same thing, expecting different results? Yeah, only an idiot would do that, something like that. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. I would sit and watch YouTube videos about things that I would enjoy doing, whether it be road trips or gardening or fixing up a house or whatever, and sit there for 8 hours watching that kind of crap, and then realize, well, you know, why not just do it and live it yourself? But clearly it's easier to just watch videos, but not the best thing for you. Stepping out of your comfort zone builds character and different skills you didn't know before. Yeah, exactly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Yes, it does. It definitely builds the character. Hopefully by the age of 65 I've got my character built. But yeah, just improving on things rather than just sitting around getting nothing accomplished. I'm going to get things accomplished, and it will improve things so that I can go out and enjoy the things I want to enjoy, like the gardening and getting out and traveling and seeing things. Afternoon for you, huh? I'm talking to you, Reagan, I'm talking to you about going to Cedar Point, and it wasn't you, it was Journey that was going to Cedar Point. I'm sorry. Sorry, totally confused. 1216 over there. $7.16 here and $8.16, or no, $6.16 for Raz. It's fine, Dave. Yeah, the whole time I'm talking about that, you're probably thinking to yourself, what the hell is he talking about? Oh well. I did that with my granddaughter. I think it was Christmas, and just sitting talking, and I was talking about something that happened in the past and going on, and then I think I asked her about, you remember that? She said, no, I wasn't there. And to me, the whole story was about her. And I said, you weren't there? What do you mean? Yeah, I wasn't there, Grandpa. So, it was somebody else. Got my Cincinnati Bengals t-shirt on today. Looking forward to football season. My week's been good so far, Reagan. This is the second morning I've been out for a walk like this. Yesterday turned out as a better day because of it, and today I'm hoping it'll be even better than yesterday. And just keep on doing this. And like I said, second nature, or doing things outside comfort zone, but yeah, it shakes you up a little bit, gets you going. So that's what I'm hoping for. Thanks, Reagan. Garbage trucks are out this morning. How about you, Reagan? How's your week going so far? It's been good. I've been out a lot this week shopping and that with my family and taking my brother to the play group. Okay, cool. Family is important. Definitely important. My son that lives down here in Georgia, I don't know if you were around, but yeah, Saturday, my son sent me a text message out of the blue. I hadn't heard from him in a while. And yeah, he sent me a text message, asked me what I was doing today. And I said, not much. And he asked me if I wanted to go to a baseball game. And I said, absolutely. And so he came down and picked me up. He's about 20 minutes away from me. Came and picked me up, and we drove up to Atlanta and went to a baseball game together. First time we've been to a Major League Baseball game since he was, I don't know, I think he was about 14 or 15. So that was pretty cool. Spend some time. I haven't spent any time with him in a long time, so it meant a lot to me. Little brother is a year and 4 months old. Wow. Yeah, I got a grandbaby up in Ohio. It's about to turn a year old. I don't know, sometime next week, I think. I hope I didn't miss it. That would be the daughter that would never forgive me. Well, she'd forgive me, but she'd be the most upset with me out of all the kids. So you'd pull my calendar up when I get back home and see. I know it's on my calendar. All the grandkids' birthdays are on the calendar, so I don't forget them. With 12 of them, I have to do that. There's no way I can keep track. A couple of them, I don't know how old they are, but just because not that I don't have any idea. It's just confused about their age. I know about what age they are. Um, we are almost done. I've caught up with a group that I passed a little bit ago. You're out walking the dogs, Raz? Cool. Oh, there's that crane again. Yeah, he's out here. You still there, Reagan? There he is. Yeah, when I was walking by earlier, I saw him flying just right down in here, and flew out to there. And then as I'm standing here, a deer came running out of those bushes over there. Definitely a little nature walk this morning. Hope that crane's catching some good stuff. You have a younger brother and 2 stepsisters. I only know the age of my brother. Don't really see the other 2. Okay. Joe, Mama, can I pet your mean dogs, Raz? Welcome, Joe. You been here for a while? Just been lurking in the background? I'm almost done, Joe. Where you been? You seeing your stepsister later today? Okay, cool. Yeah, I got 5 kids. 2 are actually mine. 3 are stepkids. But I'm closer with my stepkids than I am my own kids, so that's kind of sad, but that's another story. Joe wants to know. I want to know, Joe. I want to know where you've been. You didn't clock in on time. Coming up on the end. Of course you can pet her mean dogs, Joe. Might have a few less fingers, but of course you can. See you guys tomorrow. And there's the end of the trail. We made it. We made it. Flooring at 5 this morning. Wow. Alright, well, I guess we'll count that as an excused absence. Reagan, anytime at all you're here is a blessing to me, so don't worry about it if you're not. I appreciate it. I'm just giving Joe a hard time because I can. You can come anytime or you can not come anytime. Like I said, anytime that you do show up, it's a blessing to me, so I appreciate it. Joe, on the other hand, yeah, you're getting written up for not clocking in on time. Alright, let's see. Everybody see the sunrise? Maybe that's what I should title these videos. Sunrise Walk with Dave. Instead of just Walk with Dave. Probably be more appropriate if you actually saw the sun the whole time I was, or close to more time while I was walking. Yeah, Reagan, that's exactly the way I approach it. Is, you know, if you want to be here, that's great because you want to be here. Um, you don't have to do anything out of the ordinary. Just show up. You know, if you wanna chat, go ahead. Drop a comment in there. And Joe's the only reason we're up at this time. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But yeah, just nice and chill. Not worried about anything. Nice easy walk. Your dog's an ankle biter. Sometimes those are the worst when I'm out making deliveries. Them little dogs that wing, 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 wing. Reagan, you used to have a dog. Yeah, I've had a few. Last two both got hit by cars, and I've sworn that I'm not going to go through that again. So, if not you, it'd be Lester. Yeah, the Rottweiler called Bella. Yeah, I had a German Shepherd named Oshi, and then I had a little long-haired Dachshund after that named Lucy. All right, Bran, you just got here, and I just got back home. Good morning, Bran. Good to see you this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and get started with my day. Yeah, you are late. You are late. I appreciate everybody that came along and was watching the chat, listening in. Get an e-collar or a dog would help you stay motivated. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you all for coming along on my walk, and I do appreciate it, and appreciate you come too, Brian, even though it was late. We are just talking to Joe about getting written up for not clocking in on time. So I guess he was working at 5 o'clock this morning. So all right, you guys are great. I love every one of you. I appreciate you being here, and I will talk to you all later. Have a fantastic day. I'm going to.